Welcome to Dr. Jester Glode's Holy... Well, I cannot say the word right now because it's still at the beginning of the video and apparently YouTube is a little bit of a drama queen if you say bad words at the first few minutes of the video. So basically, holy ass. I'm definitely gloating on this one. Remember yesterday, in which I covered Ubisoft getting a little bit into problems with some people asking, well, to go private? Yeah, there are some results from that, and this is the result. Ubisoft shares plunge again after investor urges company to go private. So basically, let's just say that there was the shares from Ubisoft were doing this. But it was okay for a moment, and then this came out. And then, ooh, way down again, apparently. Well, this is what happens when you release bad games. This is what happens when you decide to go woke. So woke that people are just not that interested anymore. People just don't want to play your latest garbage. So all that investment that you are doing with money, it's going to go nowhere. In fact, well, technically it is going somewhere, but it's definitely not gaining you any more money. In fact, you're losing it. Yeah, I mean, remember Skulls and Bones, that quadruple A game that was an utter failure? Yeah, we all do. That one was bad. Anyway, let's read. Recent releases, including Star Wars Outlaws X Defiant, have reportedly missed expectations. Missed expectations. I think that's a slight understatement. Let me just go right ahead and say it. A very tiny, very slight understatement. Ubisoft share price plunged again on Monday after a minority investor called on the management to take the company private or let it be sold to a strategic investor. I think one way to actually fix this company, Ubisoft, is to basically fire 70% of the company, maybe 80%. I don't know. What I do know is that they have a very massive rot. No, I think the best way to classify this is, I would say gangrenous leg, but no, this is kind of like a cancer. It's everywhere. It's taking over its body, and it's, there is no chemotherapy working anymore, so the cancer is in the bones, lungs, etc. It's cancerous. And I don't know how to fix that. Right, the Assassin's Creed publisher share prices fell almost 10% during trading today, before closing down at 13% at 13.67 euros, and has fallen by more than 50% over the last 12 months, announced it's close to a 10-year low. Congratulations, Ubisoft, congratulations. It's beautiful, isn't it? But before we continue, here is a trailer.
God's wrath made manifest, and we know no fear.
I'm back, baby. Yeah. Right. So, continuing. The company share price had already declined significantly earlier this month, reportedly driven by a combination of a poorer than expected launch for Star Wars Outlaws and a sharp decline in interest free-to-play shooter Defiant. Yeah. Once again, hey, videogameschronicles.com. You really are the masters of understatement. Very much the masters of understatement. Hedge fund AG Investment published an open letter calling for strategic and structural changes at Ubisoft, and this is where it led to even more disappointment to Ubisoft and, well, enjoyment to me. Here it is, the letter. Dear members of the board, dear fellow shareholders, as a significant minority shareholder in Ubisoft Entertainment via AT Investments and our partners, we are writing to express our deep dissatisfaction with the current performance and strategic direction of the company. The recent quarterly results, which included the postponement of key games like Rainbow Six Siege and The Division into the 2025 lineup, and a lowered revenue outlook for the second quarter of 2024, have heightened our concerns about the management ability to deliver value to shareholders over the long term. Share prices of Ubisoft have decreased by more than 40% over the last year, compared to the rise of its competitors and indexes. This letter consists of the following points. Ubisoft valuation. While we believe Ubisoft is a great undervalued company and should be worth between 40 and 45 euros per share. Our concerns about the future of the company. I'm not going to read everything here because it's a lot, but I'm gonna read this. A low-tech private process by the PE firms of Guillemot family and Tencent at fair price. Allow sale processes as we are in discussion with investors to fight against Guillemot family with the so-called proxy fight at extraordinary shareholder meeting. A change of the current management. Start hiring process of new CEO who will optimize the cost and studio structure for more agile and competitive company as Ubisoft should be. We will use the French minority law to collect enough shareholders to start proxy fight and initiate sale process of Ubisoft to increase shareholder value for all its shareholders. So basically, things are getting heated up at Ubisoft, and boy oh boy, this is going to be quite interesting if we end up seeing the results or what they may end up doing once they release the Assassin's Creed Shadows. Was it Shadow? Yeah, I forgot. The one with the Yasuke. And that one is going to be epic because apparently, according to rumors, the sales are not doing that well. The pre-orders are not doing well, so we can only hope that it's going to be an epic disappointment for Ubisoft, which means more content for my channel and more gloating. Because after all, Ubisoft is a woke company. They are miserably woke. And the only way for a woke company to learn is to lose money. So in this case, lots of shares and stocks. Your boy! Anyway, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. And remember, fuck YouTube. Oh boy, I'm going to celebrate today. Oh yeah.